Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Kyle and welcome back to Hashtag Studios. So today I'm actually feeling very excited about what's going to happen today because I'm going to be experiencing my very first solar eclipse. And for those of you who live all across the United States, each one of you guys actually has a chance today to go outside and to experience this once in a lifetime event. Now, what I did to prepare is that I took a Pringles container, which has a cylindrical shape to it, and I poked a little hole right here on the bottom. And basically what this will do is that the sun will cast its light through this tiny hole, and over here there's like a little panel that's covered in black paper, which will allow me to see the casting of this the sun and the moon as the solar eclipse happens. And also did the same thing with this honey bunches of oats cereal box, and basically the same concept applies. So it got a projection hole, we got a viewing hole, which is right here. I'm gonna put this on my forehead and then I'll be able to see the castings of the sun and the moon. Alright guys, so I'm heading over to my local bus stop so that way I'll be able to see the eclipse. And I'm also going to be bringing my two devices, which I just showed you guys just a few minutes ago. And right now it is, oh shoot, it is 2:47. This is actually the peak time, so in about a minute or two I'm gonna be heading I'll be arriving at my bus stop, and as soon as I get everything set up, I'll show you guys what I can see through my special two devices. Oh yeah, just one more thing just before I arrive at my bus stop. I can actually tell you guys right now that my entire neighborhood actually feels a little bit cooler than what it used to be about 2 hours ago. I guess I guess the fact that when the moon casts a shadow over the earth, I believe that since it's reducing a little bit of its light than if the sun wasn't being blocked, I think it caused a slight temperature drop. So it actually feels much more pleasant than it was 2 hours ago. And oh shoot, the bus is actually here. Alright guys, so it looks like we have arrived at our final destination. And actually we're just a little bit off the bus stop. We see the bus is arriving, but anyways, I'm gonna be hanging around underneath this nice and cool tree, and let me get everything set up and let's see how things look. Alright guys, so first we're going to be testing with the Pringles box, and sooner or later we're going to switch over to the Honey Bunches of Oats box. But since my battery is at 10% and obviously I can't really spend a whole lot of time doing this, I'm going to do this real quick. So let's go ahead and align this with the sun, and I think I can see a small light in there. Alright, so it looks like the sun looks more like a crescent moon, and with the area only experiencing about like 80% covering, I can obviously tell that most of my area still has a lot of light going through, and some of the sunlight still be able to pass, which kind of makes it look like a crescent moon. Now, if this area were to be under a total solar eclipse, just like it was down South Carolina and in the Washington area, then you won't actually be seeing a crescent, but you guys will be seeing a more like a ring of fire, more so. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and test it with the Honey Bunches of Oats box. Alright, so same thing applies. We're gonna point this at the sun, and okay, so you can't really tell over here because I think the hole that I put over here is too big. But you guys can kind of make out that it's still more of a crescent shape, at least part of it. So yeah, that's basically it with the Pringles box. With the Honey Bunches of Oats box. And this man over here is trying to get his camera to work, but does he have the special filter? Probably not. I think his image is still coming up with the huge glare, but I think if he had the filter, we'll be able to see the entire shadow. Yeah. We still got some kids over here that are still playing in the background, and yeah. Alright guys, so I was able to get a hold of these special solar lenses, which I like to thank my neighbor for that. Can you say thanks? Can you say? Alright, so I'm gonna put this against my phone. Okay, so my phone, let's look up in the sky. Okay, so it looks like you can see the crescent part still present over here, even though it's about a few minutes since peak. And oh yeah, I think the clouds are just starting to come out over here. And well, you can't really tell over here. But yeah, the sun just looks like a big fiery ball over here. Oh wow, let me take it off real quick. Let's look up. Wow, massive difference. It's still there, yeah. Wow. Alright guys, so this is going to conclude the solar eclipse vlog, and I really hope that you enjoy watching this. And for those of you who also witnessed your very first solar eclipse, I would really like to hear your thoughts down in the description box below. And for those of you who enjoyed it, I'll also appreciate if you guys would leave a like, and to also hit the subscribe button right there below you, so that way you can stay updated to the channel as soon as possible. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. And let me look at the sun real quick. Alright, the sun doesn't even look much though. But yeah, see you guys.